Well, today I'm going to be talking about the Lezyne Super GPS bike computer. This is a bike computer that I own and that I use, and so I have first-hand knowledge of this particular device. I really like this bike computer. It's really great. So to begin with, there are 4 buttons on the outside of the computer, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Upper left-hand side is your power button. On the lower left-hand side, there's an enter button. And on the other side, there's a menu button, and a button below that is to start and stop your activity. Now, if I press and hold the menu button, the options come up in the menu. There are quite a few of them. I use the menu option button on the right-hand side to now scroll either up and down the menu. And I'm scrolling down through the menu right now, and you can see the different options that you have available that you can dive deeper into and set some values. Right now I'm going to be selecting sensors, and here there are additional options under sensors where you can set up your heart rate sensor, your speed and cadence, your power sensor, and even your shifting sensor. So I'm scrolling back up to my cadence sensor, and once you've selected that, you hit enter. And then you have the option of determining how to scan for that sensor. In this case, it defaults to Bluetooth. So by entering this option, you'll now see that the device is looking for a cadence sensor. I'm going to cancel out of this because I have this already set up. You hit the return button to go back to the previous menu, and return again to go back to the home screen. Now to start your ride, all you need to do is press the lower right button, and as you can see, it starts recording. But because I have my bike computer set up as auto pause, it senses that I'm not moving, so it goes right into the pause option. To stop the ride, you just press and hold the same button, and given the options now to either resume, save, discard, or go to the main menu. So I'm scrolling through, and right now I'm deciding on discarding the option. And every so often you will see this menu option pop up, which is please open the GPS Ally app, which is on your iPhone. Generally, I just exit off of that. So I'm choosing now to discard my ride, and it's going to prompt you whether or not you actually want to do that, and then I discard the ride. But had I saved that ride, I'll show you some data that's available on the GPS. So when you purchase one of these GPS devices, Lezyne allows you to set up an account, and once you've done that, your ride data gets uploaded to your account, and so you can then log on to the website, log on to your account, and scroll through and see all the previous activities that you have recorded before, all your previous rides that you have taken before. Very similar to what Garmin does in Strava. In this particular case, it brings up the last ride that you took, and it shows you basically some overview of the kind of data that is captured by your GPS bike computer. You can also drill down into it and look into details. On this screen here, it gives you a calendar of what previous rides you had taken and what dates that you took them. Then it gives you much more detailed information about the ride that you've selected, details that you wanted to look at. It shows you a GPS map of where the ride was taken, and then it gets into a lot of charts and graphs and things like that that deal with your speed and your heart rate and your cadence and your power and the elevations that you've gained and so on and so forth. And I think there's even temperature and grades that you took during the ride. So it's very detailed. There's a lot of information that this GPS device captures. And for Lezyne itself, Lezyne is a great company. They have a lot of great products. I'd invite you to visit their website. You'll take a look at, you can see some of the other GPS devices that are available. And when it comes down to actually buying the device, then I suggest that possibly you want to hop over to Amazon. You really can't do much better than the Amazon. So anyway, that's a quick overview of the GPS bike computer this morning. I highly recommend this particular device. I've had it now for a month or so. Really love it. Very easy to use, and I find the data really accurate and have never had any problem with it. So go out and get one yourself. They're really great.